Yeah, so first of all, just what are your reflections on Paris and how that went?
Paris, I think, was really a good result at the end of the day. Like, it was obviously not what we wanted and what we thought we were capable of. But at the end of the day, to still do a race like that and come away with a medal, like, you still got to be, going pretty well. And coming away from that, it's taught me a lot, but also it's really, I guess, probably brought the team a bit closer together in the way of we had each other's back no matter what. Even though I felt like it wasn't the best race, he still, was my teammate and a good mate of mine after that, and really, I guess, worked through together and try to make sure we didn't beat each other up about it too much.
Yeah, and what's the thought process now with LA in just a few years' time?
Well, I think now with LA, 3.5 or so years away, is probably just to really focus on the process now. The bigger the base, the taller the pyramid. So for us this year and next year and even the year after, we're not here to win world champs. We're here to win Olympic medals. And for us, that's what I guess we've always trained for. And it's just going to be making sure that we just focus on the small things now that make a big difference later on. It's not necessarily coming here and winning a World Cup or a World Champs, but it's putting those experiences and those processes in place for LA.
Yeah, and how does this year feel for you?
This year feels pretty good. Like, for me, obviously having a bit more time off than usual, going snow skiing and snowboarding for the first time ever, which was something really exciting and fun, which I want to try and do more often. It's been good. I've trained, but I've really enjoyed every session most of the time, and also doing a lot more surf life saving and doing like Aussie surf for Northcliffe has been obviously a lot of fun. So I've been doing quite a bit of surf life saving training, at least once or so times a week. Yeah, that's been good.
And tell us a little bit about your skiing and snowboarding. How's that?
Oh, that was awesome. Obviously, my partner, she is quite advanced at it compared to me. So she was very patient. I've never touched snow before, so that was exciting. But also, I never knew snow was so slippery when you're on the snowboards. It looked like powder, but it wasn't. It was compacted and it was fast. So there was a lot of falls but a lot of fun. And towards the end, picked it up a little bit, but yeah, it's something I will still work on.
And this year is different as well, because obviously with Pierre instead of John. How's that going?
Yeah, no, it's going well. So obviously changing K2 partner for the first time since 2019. So it's definitely different, and there's definitely things that I guess have caught my eye, and that I've learned a lot about Pierre and the way that he paddles and stuff like this. Obviously, just seeing him in the K1 and the K4 and not being in a team boat with him really. But it's been really good, and I've enjoyed it. It's been, I wouldn't say necessarily a big challenge, but it's just been a challenge just going from what I've known for so long into this, and it's been fun. It's just we're racing it, I guess, slightly differently, and it feels different, but it still feels really good.
So it sounds like you're embracing change at the moment, and is that a good thing for you?
Yeah, of course. Well, I think that was the whole point of changing it up and not just focusing on K1 this year, but also just to still stay in touch in team boats, but also, I guess, keep Pierre and I's team boat skills, up, and as well as try new things out and feel, I guess, what it's like to paddle with different people, to learn more. Like, Pierre potentially learning, okay, well, like I paddle in a different way that he's used to, and then also with me having to, form to the boat. It's been good, and it's been quite comfortable, and I guess a good stepping stone for later on this year.
Yeah, and looking forward to Milan.
Yeah, Milan. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool Worlds. Obviously, I think the last time they had it was for Rio qualifications, and from all the stories I heard about just the course and stuff, it's not only a beautiful place, but they seem to have run it quite well, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that.